Hello everyone, this is Cindy and I'm here with a flip through with this Christmas journal. It's made out of a little golden book. 'Twas the night before Christmas. It measures 6.5 by 8.5. I put a 2.5 inch fabric covered spine in it, and I figure that way it gives you plenty of room to grow. It has a hair tie and post closure, and I put some bling along the edge here where the fabric meets the book, and usually I put rickrack, but I'll just do something different this time. And on the back I use this green gingham ribbon. So anyway, let's take a look at the book. It has 140 pages. In the front here we have a pocket. It's made out of like a gift box, and I put a little fabric cluster there and some little bit of bling there, and just you'll see several of these little to from tags that I get at Dollar General there. You'll see several of them throughout the journal. On this side I have the lace is on the fabric covers. No, it's on the spine covers, and they're all made out of card. Good night, I need to start over, I guess. Scrapbook paper. Okay, we'll get it right in a minute. This is a bag I made out of craft paper, and I just put some napkin on it, a sticker, and this little chipboard cutout, and 'twas the night before Christmas and all through the house. Inside of it is this Christmas tree. It says Hobby Lobby. I think it probably went with the teaching supplies and used it as something on the bulletin boards. So I thought it'd make a great journaling card. Okay. All right, on this side of the signature cover is, I folded the scrapbook paper up to make a pocket, and I did that on each one. Inside of it we have a tag made out of book page and napkin, and this one is also cut from a gift box, and it's got some lace on it. This is the original pages of the little golden book, and they're in order. Here's a pocket I made for the 3 and 30 challenge, 3 and 15 challenge that Dee Farrago was doing, and it's got 3 pockets and 3 tags. I have a die cut of a snowflake glued on that, and this paper is like, I got it at a estate sale years ago, and it's kind of like felt almost. It's a little more papery than felt, but it reminds me of felt. Scrapbook paper, and on another pocket that I made in the challenge. It's the same exact style. That should go back there. And another book page. This is some paper that goes through your copier that you can use it for stationery, and I just copy dyed it. This is from my music book. This is the same sort of paper, it goes through your copier. And on this one I put a bag. It was a Christmas bag. I think I got it at Dollar Tree last year, and I just cut it down because it's a little tall. And inside of it I've got this and some notepad papers that you can write on or glue in other places in the book. And I folded up the flap of the bag and made a little pocket, and it's got this playing card, and just decorated with the Santa. Some more of that stationery for your printer. This is a children's book. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. This, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby a year or so ago, and it's like paper doilies, except this one you can tell is metallic, and you just pop out the little pieces and just glue it on your project. This is a border of snowflakes that I punched in my Big Shot. A little bitty fabric flip that I did some hand stitching on. You can see that or not. We're on the back side of the signature, so you'll see the repeats of the papers. This is a little bag I cut out with using a die to cut it, and then I just decorate it with napkin and some little tulle. And this is a to from tag, and so is that one. That is a stamp that I cut from this bag. When I cut the top off of the bag, see how it has these stamps on there? I just cut it out and used it like it was a real stamp. And on this scrapbook paper pocket, I have, I guess they're playing cards from the Christmas Story game. And there's a fabric cluster. I put, this time, since the paper was, I guess it was white this time. I'm not sure why I folded it up. backwards this time. I don't know, I guess just to be different. I was thinking something at the time. I don't know, I think, oh yeah, I know what it was. My houses would have been upside down. So I didn't want my houses to be upside down, so I just chose to have the pocket on the outside. And it's white, but I just put some, a little cluster of stuff there, or collage. And I have a recipe, Christmas recipe, and this is just scrapbook paper, a scrap of it, corners rounded, and a to from tag on there. More lace. Another bag I made out of some old craft paper and napkins and image I got somewhere. It was just in my stash. I made this journaling card out of a book page, and I just really went blingy on it and just kind of went a little crazy, but it's hidden in this bag, so it won't blind you too bad. This is from Children's Book Page. Here is another one of those bags. You can see more of what the bag looks like on this one. And it's covered with it's music paper with napkin on it, and then this little image I cut out from something in my stash, and just a little tag to go in there. This is some more of that felty paper. And I had a little Santa left over, so I put him there. This was a bag from, what do you call it? Junk mail, that's what it's called. Straight from the mail. I mean, you can see it's a little scuffed up. I thought it's perfect colors for Christmas. I just covered up the branding with that and this, and makes a great little pocket. And inside of it is a tag made out of book page and napkin. This is some gift wrap. Some digital kit I have, but I haven't taken the time to look it up to see which one it was. I just made a little cluster here with some messy stitching around this paper and a paper cluster. Might have been on screen, maybe. In the center of the signature, I put a greeting card and made a pocket out of it, but I didn't put anything in it. So this is a piece of fabric on there. This is the end part of what do you call envelope. You'll see the rest of it in a minute. And I just covered it with scraps and then put this little cute journaling card in there. This is a glassine bag with got scrapbook paper on it and just some music and that image, and a tag with a napkin on it. Another die cut. This is a real stamp this time, and a little faux envelope with a little bit of lace. Another bag with napkins and scraps on it. And this little tag. Pocket made out of gift wrap, and I got some lace and fabric on it. And I took just some scraps of different book pages and made a background on this tag and just put some scrapbook paper on it. And I had that Christmas die cut from somewhere. And here's the back of the signature, and I didn't put anything there either. So I got two places I need to hide a little, it'd be unknown to anybody, tag in it. I'll put those in there. It'd be a surprise for whoever gets this. This is a to from tag. It still has a little, I don't know what, ribbon on it, I guess you call it. And if you flipped it open, you can write to from, and I just made it into a tab. So this is the next signature, and I got a journaling card made out of some items in my stash and book page. We're back to the pages from the original book. Another glassine bag with just scrapbook paper and an image, and then a napkin covered tag. This scrapbook paper, folded it up, made a pocket, and I have a little cluster there. And this journaling card, oops, I didn't put paper on the back. Okay, that's three things. Here's some paper we can put on there. I just took strips of leftover paper and just glued them all on there, and then put that snowflake on there. I'll stick that up like that. Here's another bag made out of the craft paper and napkin, and this image of Santa I cut out of a newspaper. I have a recipe card I've had in my stash forever. It was from Dollar General about 10 years ago. And scrapbook paper and lace, and this image of a tree. This is it's called a stack sticker, and Dear Julie Julie on Facebook and YouTube is where I got the idea. And you take basically a sticker and you make this on the sheet that the stickers come in, and then you just pile up different things on it. Scrapbook paper, lace, napkin, just whatever. Usually it's just laying around your desk, just the leftover bits. And then when you're ready to put it in your book, you just peel that sticker off the sheet and glue it in your book and stick it in your book. Here is that other part of that envelope I was telling you. You'd see where I cut the top of it off. Just different scraps around it, and then a tag where you can see the image through the little hole in the envelope. This is a circle punch, and then I had that oval punch from in my scrap and a sticker, and it makes a cute little tuck. And this is a Christmas tree playing card I've had forever and ever. Just a whole bunch of scraps of Christmas paper put onto book page and made into this side tuck. And inside of it is a booklet with just scrappy writing places and just different pictures. I guess it goes like that. That picture's up there. That looks better. So it makes a cute little booklet. And then this was from packaging as well, or from junk mail. I just cut off the parts that showed, you know, the store brand and cut a little divot out and made a pocket out of it. Got another Christmas cookie recipe. And this is I got it at like Salvation Army or somewhere. It's a decorated envelope, and it's a letter from a famous mouse. So it's definitely a place where you can do some journaling. And there's a little cluster right there. So I just tucked that in here. In this pocket, I have a napkin-covered book page. Actually, it's not a book page. It's just scrapbook paper. And book page made into a pocket. I've got a little cluster there and a little sticker of a poinsettia there. And I had some scrapbook paper left over, and I put that big sticker on it. It makes a journaling card. Yep, there's a spot there. I missed that one too. This one is the end of this a signature, and we got another pocket and a bingo card with just some scrapbook paper on it. And here's one of my file folders that I made in a previous video. We tucked it in there. And in the back I had this fold out pocket, and it's got just different tags that I bought at Dollar Tree and Dollar General over the years. They have great to-from tags, and they make great tags for your journals. That one actually I think I made out of scrap. So anyway, that is this journal. It's going to be for sale on my Etsy shop, and the listing should be down below. So I thank you guys for watching. I'll go back and fill up those pockets and put some paper on the back of that one, and this one will be finished. So thanks for watching. Bye.